Yo, it's Big Fan Breezy with the Brooklyn Nets vlog. Yo, man, thank y'all for tuning in. If you like something, hit that like button early. Subscribe. You know what it is, man. It's the Brooklyn Nets and we versus the Utah Jazz, and we won that game. It was a well-needed win, and why we want that win? Because we trying to get in the sixth seed. We don't want to be in the play-in, right? Follow me. We with it? All right, let's go. Now, that being said, we got that. Shout out to Bruce Brown putting up points. I seen his comment the other day. He was like, "Yo, I don't know why they talking about me. Like, I don't hoop. I hoop." And he showed up. He scored 18 that game, and then this game he scored 22. What we talking, man? We talking basketball, man. And Bruce Brown and Nick Clax is a big part of the reason why we win in these games. Shout to KD. You know what he do. You know how KD do. KD came in the game, had 38, shot 11 for 15. How he do that? 2 for 3, 14 for 15. He kept going to the line. He had 8 turnovers. He spoke on that, said he got to get better with it. Uh, yeah, Drummond. Hold on, pardon. That was last game. My bad. Tonight, KD had 37. He was eight for nine. He had 8 assists, 9 boards. And let me slow it down right there, right? Because KD, he is a better passer than some like T Tom would say that he's not a good passer. I say he averaged north of 5 assists a game. Tonight he had 8. And since Kyrie is not there, his assist rate has went up because what happens is the offense flows through him when the double team shows up. And shout out to Cam Thomas, shout out to Bruce Brown, shout out to Nick Claxton, shout out to everybody that make him pay when they double team KD. And that's the name of the game and how we gonna win these games. And going forward, I like what I see. I like how we stayed close in the halftime. It was tight. It was listen. Everybody was focused on winning the game. Third quarter, we came out, and I think some of that is just us. I mean, we wanted it more. We scored 25, 28 the first half. First quarter 25, second quarter 28, third quarter 38. And again, y'all know I showed y'all the percentage prior when I said the teams that win the third quarter win 68% of the games. And we beat them by 14 points. Beat them 38 to 24 you know. So we had the tempo for like the whole second half for the most part, you know what I'm saying? And in the fourth quarter, we cleaned up nice. And I mean, 23 points, they had 31. So they went on a little run, but they couldn't, you know what I'm saying? And we still beat them by 8, you know. So we pretty much had the momentum and tempo after the third quarter. We went in the fourth quarter with the momentum and tempo. Talk about it. Thing is when good teams go into the fourth quarter, they know how to hold a lead, protect the lead. And I see that the Brooklyn Nets are good at that. We're not necessarily always good at coming back and taking the lead and winning the games, but we did it. We did it the other night with 18 points. We did it with the Knicks with 28 points. You playing basketball out here. Y'all paying attention to what? We got a 2-game win streak and look for that to increase. Don't worry about other teams losing. They got to play. We got to play. We going to play. When we play them, we going to beat them, whatever team that may be. That being said, we got the advantage because we got the momentum. We got players that's believing in themselves. We got Nick Claxton getting the playing time that he deserved. You get Bruce Brown with the playing time that he deserved. What we talking about? We talking about how Drum wasn't there and we still won the game. What we talking about? Who outplayed who? Did Nick Clax outplay Rudy Gobert? Did Nick Clax outplay Rudy Gobert? What we talking about? My guy Marlon Mayhem in the building. He said, "Shout out to Big Clax." You know what it is. So you know what we doing. See, thing is about Nets fans, we've been watching Nick Clax since he was a rookie. Been knew he was nice, just waiting for him to, get ready, ramp up, so he ready for the ready group. Now I'm saying now he ramped up, ready for the ready group. I don't think the league ready for him. I seen him. He had came out with a quote saying something like he didn't know if he was gonna get traded about trade deadline and whatnot. But he's here, and I think because he's here and he's confident and dunking on LeBron and things of that nature. And I'm saying, like, he holding it down, getting blocks out here, one-on-one defense. He one of the best at it in the East Coast. What we talking about? What we talking about? Clax dunked on Rudy. What we talking about? Hold on. I'm on my dude there. I'm saying, talk to me about that real quick. You know what I mean? Talk to me about how Nick Clax dunked on him. I'm saying rack attack Clax. I don't want to hear nobody say nothing slick about rack attack Clax. Shout out to all the Nick fans that be showing love. But yeah, that's we spread love. Y'all don't be spreading love. So we at it. So yeah, hold up. Yeah, all right, we here. All right. So yeah, you know what I'm saying? I want to hear about that dunk, you know? I want to hear about that dunk. I want to hear about that dunk. Talk about it. I want to hear about that dunk. What happened with that dunk? Listen, when it comes down to efficiency, we had 31 assists. What are we talking about? What I said that Steve Nash is one of the best when it comes down to assists, and his strength is assists since he is the fourth all-time leader in assists. That is Nash strength. Nash strength is assists, and when we rotate the ball, we got the, you know what I'm saying, Bruce Brown is perfect for what we do, like as a ball club, like for real. He's gonna stay for a while. We had 14 turnovers, but we had 31 assists. I mean, it wasn't no ISOs. It wasn't a lot of one-on-ones. It was a lot of ball movement and getting to the rack. We had 34 two-pointers and 11 three-pointers get into the rack. She got to the rack 53 times. 2 pointers. What we talking about? We get to the rack. What you was talking about, man? Yo, it's big fan breezy with the Brooklyn Net Flog, and we attacking the rack, man. Who attacking the rack though? Who is actually doing the attacking? Hey, you got Nick Clax 7 for 8. You know he attacking. Bruce Brown 7 for 14. You know he attacking. Anyway, I'm not kidding though. Bruce Brown had 4 3 pointers. He only made one, and the rest of those is field goals. He is attacking the rack. There was you talk about. KD, look at that. 15 for 23, 9 boards, 8 assists, 37 points. Yeah, is it pretty or not? All I know is when it come down to KD and the MVP race, you mention him out of respect, just because it's every time. Oh man, every time he play, you see KD show up and he talk. He yo man, shout out to KD man. You know what's up. He got the energy of Brooklyn. He got the intensity, the attitude. You know what I'm saying? Like yo, man, listen man. Shout out to my guy KD man. He the leader of this team. Shout out to Nick Claxton, Bruce Brown. They defensive. They're the defensive leader group. They part of the group that lead the defense. Drummond, Bruce Brown, Nick Claxton. Us beating Utah Jazz without Drum is big talk. That's big chat. That's big, big, big chat. Stop playing with me, man. It's Big Fan Breezy with the Brooklyn Net Vlog, and I know what's up. And listen, everybody that's not here right now for this 2 game win streak, pay attention. And remember this, just jewels I'm dropping. The fact that we be able to keep defenses at situations, no, opposing offenses at situations where what they shooting 44% per clip, and it's not good enough because we shooting over 54%, and that's because of ball rotation. I mean, we getting it done on both sides of the ball. You understand what I'm saying? And teams are not able to take advantage of us like prior when it come down to offensive rebounds, even though they got 11. But that's because Drum wasn't there. If Drum was there, that shit wouldn't have happened. You know what I mean? Yo, man, listen. Oh, I got Marlon Mayhem. He said, shout to Kess too, man. Kessler Edwards, man. He do his thing, man. Kessler Edwards is the type of player that we gotta keep and build around because the way he plays defense, like the defensive first players is what we gotta build around. Kessler Edwards, a defensive first player. Bruce Brown, a defensive first player. Like, what was Bruce Brown doing? He had 22. Mitchell had 30, but he was 9 for 23. We talking basketball. That's defense. 5 for 15 for 3. Yeah, that's plays, man. He did what he was supposed to do tonight. Shout to Bruce Brown. He won that matchup. Bruce Brown won the matchup with Mitchell. If you like something, hit that like button. I said that. What happened? Nothing happened. The Brooklyn Nets won, and that's what happened. That's what happened. You know what I'm saying? Did happen. The Brooklyn Nets won. You know, that's what happened. And yeah, man, trying to tell you, man, when it come down to defense, it increased when Clax got minutes. When Marcus automatic Aldridge gets back, we could put him in situations where we don't run the floor and we want to slow the game down. That's a situational player that we keep in the pocket. We do not need to do anything different. We need to keep what we doing consistent and just keep it pushing. What we talking about? So what? So we got LaMarcus Aldridge. When you get back, that's what you're gonna do. Keep Bruce Brown and Nick Clax doing what they doing, right? Ben Simmons, don't put him in the equation. He ain't put on the Brooklyn Nets jersey yet. Again, moving forward, when it come down to Dragic, shout to Dragic, but you can't run Dragic for real like that. I don't know if he in shape, you know what I'm saying? But, we got to give him like 10, 15 minutes. Cam Thomas ain't getting enough minutes. If you ask me, I think they should give Cam Thomas some of Dragic minutes. I seen it happen. First, Cam Thomas, he took, what's his name, that left Javon Carter. He took Javon Carter's minutes. Then, you think I'm kidding? Javon Carter, he had 14 minutes, and then after that, it went down, and then Cam Thomas had 14 minutes. I watched the entire season. Case in point is Dragic, he could get some of the Dragic minutes. And Seth Curry, you see Seth Curry, he playing all of these minutes, and he say he's playing on a sore ankle, and now got re-aggravated. We needed Curry. We need Curry for now, and we need him for the playoffs. He's that essential to this ball club. And part of the reason why I said that the Nets is going to win the championship and with him out of the equation is good to see that we win tonight. And that wasn't because there's so much of offense; it was more defense than offense. You agree? That's how I look at it. Oh man, but yeah, man. Listen, I love the Brooklyn Nets. Best in the West, in the East, in the West is the Brooklyn Nets. I got buzz, yo. But let's not forget what Rudy Gobert did. He had 11 points and 4 boards. Okay, so maybe I'm not talking spicy. Maybe this just real. We want to compare it to Nick Clax. What Nick Clax do? He had 15, 7 for 8, 6 boards, 4 assists. So hey, be careful. Don't be out here listening to anybody saying I'm out here capping. You heard? This is straight facts. You know what I'm saying? It's Big Fan Breezy. It's neighborhood Big Fan Breezy with the Brooklyn Nets vlog. You heard? Bruce Brown went to the line 9 times, hit 7 free throws. Clutch, man. Playing great out there. I appreciate it. You heard? Look, you got Blake Griffin. Oh my God, he took 2 3-pointers. He missed one. See, that's good coaching. You take 3-pointers until you miss. You miss that next 3-pointer, you don't take no more. That's some good coaching. Shout to Nash. See, little stuff like that. Remember when he was benched for like 6 games because he was taking all those wild 3-pointers? You see the difference going into the postseason, close to it. He only taking 2 the first time he missed. It's the last 3-pointer he took. Shout to Steve Nash once more. That's good coaching, right? What Marlon Mayhem said. He said we need to hit the bars going at nigga Valley. Oh man, I said yeah. I said it's the net. I said what I said. I said it's about the Nets, not the Knicks. And we really got the win right after Thanksgiving, but they still talking shit. I was winning, I was spinning and winning like they man Clyde said. Listen to what I'm saying. We won the game. I'm not playing. We run a city flow. That's who I am. Big fan, put a Nick fan in question. Stop playing with me, man. This Big Fan Breezy with the Brooklyn Net vlog. Shout out to my guy live in the building.
Yeah, what up, bro?
I'm chilling, man. You was at the game tonight, man. I seen the footage.
Come on, man. I got way more footage, man. That was just a little clip, you know what I mean?
I'm trying to put it together, man, where I could, put it. But yeah, talk to me about the energy in the building when Nick Clax got the dunk, man. Talk to me.
That shit was crazy, bro.
Okay.
The roof came off the building, you heard? When Katie put the dagger through their heart, the roof went like the shit flew off the stadium, you heard?
Talk about it. Talk about when KD did that. Talk about explain to me. Break it down for me, bro. I need to hear
Bro,
this.
listen. The game was tied up. The game the game wasn't tied up. It was 70. It was 70 to 80.
Yeah.
KD come down. He come down the court, bring the ball down the court. Who was guarding him? Uh, who was guarding? Oh, Hassan Whiteside hit him with a cross, tween. You feel me?
Tween.
Pull up three in his grip, jog back down the corner, pointed at him like, yo, who's this? Whose man's
Yeah.
is this?
Yo, shout to Lab. Let me give you a proper introduction. Shout out to my
Yes,
guy
sir.
Lab. I'm saying be on the book with me. And again, man, you always pull up for Nets at Night. This is Nets at Night. And Live was at a game tonight. So I always like to give a special shout out, especially to the fans that actually went to the game the night that we told recapping the actual game. Right? You know what I'm saying? So, you got the floor, my guy.
Yes, sir. I
You know what I'm
appreciate
saying?
the introduction, man.
Yeah. So those your favorite plays? There's a lot. That was
Yo, it
that's
was so many plays. Like we could
do
talk
you
about
think
so many plays.
hold on, do you think Nick Clax outplayed Rudy Gobert?
Hell yeah.
Talk
Hell
about it,
yeah.
bro. Break it down for me,
He
bro.
outplayed that man, boy. Like
Okay.
he made everything hard in the paint. Yo, bro, son, his defense is unmatched, bro. Like
Talk about
I'm at the game. I'm in the clays. I'm looking. You feel me? Scoping like an eagle,
talk
live
about
in action. You heard? That
yeah.
boy perimeter defense is like not to be played with, bro.
Yo, what we talk
Bro,
about?
he went out there, started guarding Donovan Mitchell. He
Uh-huh.
switched off. He picked
Yeah.
up Royce O'Neal. He switched off. He picked up Clarkson. Like on the perimeter. Like this ain't even
Yeah.
like down low defense. And then
Yeah.
then the few defensive plays he had on the block, he was stiff and shit. Like boom, boom, get it out of here. Like you heard, grabbing rebounds, tenacious rebounds. You feel me?
Yeah. Nah, tenacious, man. That's my guy. When you had live at a game, you could describe it like that. You know what I'm saying? Like a tenacious rebound. Like, give me
Yo,
that.
bro, I'm liking what I'm seeing
Yo, listen, when
from
I was saying
Bruce
about that,
Brown, son.
talk about
Like
it.
for
22.
real, bro.
Did you hear what Bruce Brown said? His comment was he was like, yo, they was talking spicy, like I can't hoop. I hoop. Like
Yo,
he didn't say it like that, but he was saying something like that. And I'm saying the game prior, he had 18. In this game, he had 22. So he
yeah,
he getting better. Like we need him more for offense because Seth Curry got hurt and he was there for us, bro. We
yeah.
rely on B squared. I call
I
him
be
B.
forgetting how young he is, bro. Like he got a whole lot of time to develop. Like he's still a young player.
Mm-hmm.
Feel me? Like he got a lot of growth to do, and he's learning from the best,
Yeah, yo. So talk to me. What you seen about tonight, man? What you seen in Bruce Brown that you like tonight?
bro. What didn't I like? His defense, yo. Whenever Nick Clacks on the floor with Bruce Brown, I'm
Talk
happy.
about it.
I'm happy.
All right, yo.
And
So
them
look.
two, yo, look, I'm at the game, bro. I'm at the
Yeah,
game. I see Nash subbing Bruce Brown, Nick Clacks. Like, you feel me? I said,
yeah,
oh yeah, like it's about to go down. The first possession on defense, who on the perimeter, hawking
yeah,
shit. Bruce Brown and Nick Claxton, bro. He had like 3 straight possessions when he came down, and he was
yeah.
bro. He was giving him that work. In the words of my boy Breezy, giving him that work.
Word, yeah. Yo, but
Word.
back to what you said, Donovan Mitchell shot 9 for 23 and 5 for 15 behind the
Lock
arc.
up.
Bro, 9 for 23. When you contrast that to what KD did, and you think about superstars and percentages, like this superstar is going to get their numbers. That's how the game is. This is how they run their offense. They're going to get their numbers, but how they get their numbers. And KD is one of the most efficient on how they get their numbers. Back to what you were saying about Bruce Brown and Nick Claxton, what we were saying at Nets at Night. Easy plug, right? At the Bruce Brown and Nick Clax on the floor is the reason why Donovan Mitchell shot 9 for 23.
I like what I see from Nash. I feel you on that. What you just said. I feel you on that. Listen, Durant had like 37 on 23 shots.
Bro,
15 for 23 from. Come on, bro.
bro.
Yo, that boy.
Yeah.
Yo, and then when you watching the shit at the game, yo, he's so smooth. Yo, the shit look like a video game, bro. Yo, bro, like the way he be releasing that shit, and I'm like, yo, I say that shit is going in every time, and it be going in every time.
That's a fact.
Like he's
Yo,
shooting over 2, 3. Hey, like, get off me, like, babying him. Small turnaround, post fade. I'm like, yo, this guy is different.
Yeah, yo,
Pull
no,
up
see,
three.
yeah, but no, what like I ain't gonna lie. See, I was at work, so I'm listening to the game, right? Keep it funky with you, right? So, you know, he got his instinct to attack is for real. Like, like there's great players and like how they act around other great players. KD attacks the other great player. If you're supposed to be the
Of
best, I'm
course,
going at you.
of
Like,
course.
I like that.
You know what he did tonight when we closed them out because they were straight coming back. We closed them out on the last play. He crossed up. You know he be crossing everybody. Like, you know what I mean, that shit. Like, it's child's play at this point. You feel me? He crossed son up and dished it to Nick Claxton for the oop to close it down. Then he walked back up the court. He didn't even run. He walked back up the court like raising his hands like, yeah, get loud.
Yeah.
Get loud in here, like, you feel me? Like, so he's popping his shit, like, yo, bro, like,
I'm with all that. I'm with all that. I was saying before. I was saying that they go Marlon Mayhem. Shout to him, but I don't want to lose my train of thought. Right. I was saying that he's the attitude of this team, the way he carries, the way he conduct himself. I'm telling you, he has leadership on the floor. What you talking about? And then when I watch his post game interviews after the game. He talked leadership. No matter what happened, no matter the result of the game, he's always leadership from KD.
Always leadership. He always talking positive, and like he yeah, I like what he said. He said, "Yo, what's good, my boy?
What up, Marlon Mayhem?
Shout out my boy Marlon Mayhem, man.
He talking about KD, man. Talk that, and Live was at the game. Anytime, Marlon Mayhem, you my guy. But anytime any fan that go to the game, they always, me, man. This next at night, you know what I'm saying? Live talking that shit. We over here chilling, you know what I'm saying? This we have, man, we got a 2-game win streak, man.
2-game win. Nah, we like 5-1.
Yo, yeah.
We like 5.
Yo. No, and that was the hold on. Let me real clear, right? I was saying the 10-2 because of we 5-1. Like before, then we lost one, but I think we could do that again. So we'll be 8-2. You understand what I'm saying? And then my thing is, I think with the momentum, we don't lose that game. I think we continue to win every game. With Kyrie,
I think we continue to win, bro. We got Kyrie the next 2 games, but then these are like 2 tough games,
bro. The confidence that Bruce Brown and Nick Clax got tonight, it's gonna help us win the championship.
I like what I see from Nash. I love his rotations, bro. I love how he's subbing them in, like the time people is playing. I like how he's putting KD on the floor with Dragic. You feel me? He's putting them out there with Clax and Bruce Brown. You feel me? He putting KD in there with everybody so they could get a, you know what I mean? Like get a feel like to play with each other and all that. Like, you feel me? Like, he's experimenting.
Yo, Live, talk to Marlon about the dunk, because I heard Marlon say something about the Nick Clax dunk, and he seen Live was there, seen the Nick Clax dunk.
Yeah, but said, which one? He had a few. Which one?
It was the dunk on Rudy.
When he dunked on Rudy?
Yeah, he dunked on Rudy.
Yeah, the roof. I told Breeze, bro, the roof flew off the clay. Bro, like, you talking about Barclays? Yeah, I think they might have to go renovate, put a new roof on it. Like, that shit, yo, bro.
Word.
That shit, yo, I'm telling you, bro, that shit was, and it was loud in there, bro. It was loud in there.
Can imagine.
It was loud in there. Yo, I like what I heard from KD. He before the game, he said, yo, he was like, like the season ain't go as planned, you feel me? And we, we've been going through our hardships, but we've been trying to stick with it, you feel me? And he said that we always got a sense of winning, you know what I mean? We always want to win, but I signed here for 5 years, you feel me? Yeah. He said, if we don't get it this year, I'm here for 5 years. Yeah,
he said, I want to do it again.
I love the loyalty, like, you feel me? Like, yo.
Yeah, talk about it, yo.
And he the best player on the planet, like, you feel me? Like,
he loves Brooklyn in the world. He loves Brooklyn, and Brooklyn love him back. KD love Brooklyn and Brooklyn love him back, man. That's the love. We spread love to KD. Yo, it's love. And I think, yo, listen, man, I'm all with it, bro. I'm all with it, man.
He said he don't want to switch nothing. He said he don't feel like that the team gotta switch or rebuild because he likes what they got. We could just build on what we have now. You feel me?
Right.
That's really that's something really good to say. You give the other guys confidence and trust. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You feel me?
Word.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. I feel like, again, the KD is the nucleus and everything around him far as attitude, bro. Like the energy. Like I heard Lav spoke about that, and you know what I mean? Again, that's the difference from watching the game and being there. Like you feel the energy when they bump. You feel the energy when they hit a three. KD come down the court and hit a three in their face, like, bah, hold that. You know what I'm saying? You're like, oh, shit. The whole crowd, they got to take a timeout. Talk to me, like, this is what I'm asking. Like, talk to me about how it feel when we make a great play and the other team got to take a timeout.
Yo, bro, I love it. I love it. That shit. You know how many timeouts they had to take tonight? Especially the third quarter.
Yeah, we went about 14.
Especially the third quarter.
38 points, bro.
Yo, bro, who's the coach of the Jazz? Tom Snyder? Yo, bro, he was calling. Yo, he kept putting up the T so many times. He like, yo, we need help, Tom. Like, you feel me? Yo, this shit was getting out of control for that man. Like,
yeah,
yo, bro, but I feel like our defense won this game, bro. Like, you feel me? We was hungry on defense, bro. We gave up. I don't like how many offensive rebounds we be giving up, bro. But like,
they had more than us tonight. I think they had like 3 or 5 more. So yeah, but again, we was missing Drum. And at the end of the day,
Drum ain't played today. I ain't even peeped that. I forgot.
Listen, look how many times they scored the ball, but it took them 23.9 seconds to score the ball. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. So, I'm saying all this to say to Marlon, this is the games that the nitty-gritty, we got gritty to this game. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it was a gritty one.
When I'm saying gritty, like...
and what I really loved was, not to cut you off.
I'm saying that
we were outmatched as far as size.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
And they had like a full squad.
Mm-hmm.
They had a full squad.
Yeah.
That was a huge win for us. I loved it. Because we showed that dog fight in us.
Yeah. That boy ain't got nothing bad to say about the Nets tonight. That boy talking nothing but high praise tonight.
Right. Yeah, that's my guy, Mayhem Marlon, man. But again, and that's why I asked him, because are you not entertained? You know what I'm saying? Are you impressed? You know what I mean? This.
We like 5-1. What's the answer? How you feeling, Marlon?
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. We took a L.
Look. Let me break it down. I'm gonna ask you the question again. You feel me?
Go ahead.
No Drummond tonight. Seth Curry go down early. No Seth.
Talk to him.
Right?
Talk to him.
We don't got that that scoring punch from Seth, right? We don't got that rebounder from Drum. But guess who step in? Clax.
Right.
Guess who step in? James Johnson.
Talk to him.
Guess who getting gritty, jumping, diving for the ball? Blake Griffin. Come off the bench, knock down 3 threes. I'm gonna ask you again now. How you feeling?
My feeling is good, bro.
Yeah,
I'm feeling good.
Yeah,
I'll tell you why. It's because these guys have it in them. It's not like I denied their talent, what they're capable of.
Yeah,
and these dudes have it in them.
Mm-hmm.
Bruce Brown has been playing his ass off.
Mm-hmm.
Clax have that fight in him. He just needs his muscle. Always gonna say he just needs his muscle. Once he gets his muscle, bro.
Oh man.
Oh, he's gonna be a
10, 20
nightmare.
pounds. If he put on
But
10, 20
no.
pounds,
But
oh
no,
God.
hold on. But part of what he is now is part of the reason why we a good defense on the perimeter. Because he's
Without the
fast
size.
enough to get back and forth. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I'd rather keep his speed because I think he's a better perimeter defender than in the paint. I want to see him a primary perimeter defender and a secondary paint defender. Nick
Yeah.
Clax gonna help defense,
Yeah.
bro.
That's
Bruce
nasty.
Brown, they scrappy.
But he had to play. He had to play like that tonight, bro. He was guarding. He was guarding. He was guarding Donovan Mitchell on a corner three, right? They switched. I mean, they ran the pick and roll. Donovan dished it off to the big. He got back. He Goldberg shit, bro. Pinned it.
Yeah,
Feel me?
and I understand. Yeah, the speed aspect of his game, it does work. It does help a lot because that block, and then he went down on the other end of the court and dunked it.
Come on, bro.
Yo, hold on.
But
Yo, that's not the only time he did that. I seen him do that last game too. Now
Yeah.
I'm
He
saying
does that like one time a game.
Yeah, like it's because of the matchups. Because he's playing the 3 and the 4, he's playing primary defense on. Now I'm saying, you know what he's doing. I mean, and the guy that's supposed to guard him in the paint, he's faster than that guy. You know what I'm saying? Bruce Brown, Nick Clax, they run the floor for us. Our transition baskets, trust me, we don't need Patty to set up for 3. Patty's just a threat at this point. You ain't gonna leave Patty open because you ain't defense. You gotta respect him. But running up the floor, Bruce Brown, Nick Clax lead that charge, man. They lead that charge because they get stops. You know what else? You know what else too? You got to pay attention to the intangibles when you see players like touch pass, like push it out. They don't grab the rebound all the time.
Yeah.
It's like push it towards the way your offense go.
Yeah.
It's IQ.
We do that. We do that.
I'm attentive to these little intangibles, bro. Because trust me, as much as KD is good as all these players, they know how to run offense and everything is setting up a play. Sometimes you just beat them, you faster than them. You just get down the floor before they do.
Yeah.
That's just smart basketball.
It is.
And Bruce Brown is one of the most athletic players in the league, bro. He's fast. And he jumped high. He's like Westbrook, but he don't be doing like taking that many shots like Westbrook.
Yo, he's so humble too, son.
And
Yeah.
he don't
I
need
really respect Bruce Brown. Like, you feel me? On like you off the court, like he's like a humble dude. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I like humbleness.
He a silent killer. Like, you feel me?
Yeah.
I don't like when a player's too cocky.
We already got that, man. You feel me? We really got that, man. KD, man.
Nah,
KD
I like players that's themselves. You could tell when a person is himself. I like Cam Thomas, and he confident, bro. I think that's seeing Cam is for confidence. Because the way he be talking, like they were showing a clip, the Rookie Diaries, you know, I'll tune into everything the Brooklyn Nets do. And it was about Cam Thomas this weekend. So I'm watching it, and he hits a 3, and they was like, wow, that's a big play. He was like, big time players do that. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, that's how he talk. He's confident like that, bro. And you got to expect that out of some players. Like, I seen Amar Rashad, he was somewhere with Michael Jordan. Jordan was walking past, and somebody asked Jordan, he was like, Jordan, it's such and such. Would it be you taking the last shot? Jordan was like, you know what I'm saying? You know how you lean in close and shit? Like,
yeah.
He leaned in close, like, of course, man. He asked me some shit like that. He ain't say it like that, but confidence, bro. Like, I heard Jordan
off, he'll definitely answer you like that.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Michael Jordan's not as nice as you think.
Humbleness is
He'll
good
curse
too.
you out in a second.
Nah.
Wow.
Humbleness is good. Like I don't imagine Kawhi Leonard talking that shit. Like he just seemed like a person that just you're like, yo, I'm gonna bust your ass, Kawhi. Word up, bitch, to the court.
And he just silently go out there, give you a 30 piece.
Give you a 30 piece and just look at you. He just give you that Michael Myers stare, like.
Right. Then you got a guy like KD. Nah, KD. You know what I'm saying? Or he don't talk like that. Gary Payton, bro. Like shit is crazy.
Probably the most craziest trash talker in the game. Easy, hands down.
KG.
Mm-hmm.
Him, KG too, but Peyton is nasty with the mouth, bro.
Oh yeah, it's great. Yeah, they both like different eras, really. So, you know, like
Peyton, that guy, though, bro.
Peyton, his era. Oh my God, he was like one of the biggest.
But hold on.
Yo, you know who was the big shit talker?
Yeah,
Isaiah Thomas. That boy.
Yeah. You had quite a few. You had Rasheed Wallace.
Oh yeah, facts.
You know, you had you had Shaq. Shaq was
Kobe.
Yeah.
Kyrie Irving. Kyrie Irving was a rookie, seeing Kobe and said, I'll beat you in a 1-on-1. Like, what? That's confidence. I want to compete with you. I know you the best. I want to compete with you. Kobe taught Kyrie. Everybody's saying, you know, he was a student at Kyrie, and then you see him score 60 points. Like, to me, that's telling Eric Adams, I make Brooklyn look good. What's goody? Look at my Kyrie hoodie. You know what I'm saying? He looking over the Brooklyn Bridge. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to get political. I'm just saying, if Kyrie has 60 in the Barclays, what you think will happen, Laugh? If Kyrie has 60 in the Barclays, what will happen in the building, Laugh?
Come on, bro. You know what'll happen, bro. I don't even gotta answer that. Yo, listen. Why you don't attend the game, bro? Like you you know how loud they get in there, bro?
I'm gonna go to a game. That's a fact. I'm gonna definitely go to a game. That's a fact.
It'll be next season for me. And the first game I'm gonna attend to, I'm gonna make sure it is Brooklyn.
Mm-hmm.
Because when I left, the arena barely finished. Still brand spanking new. Yeah. I don't think the team hasn't even played yet in the arena before I left. And when I left, it was, they was already playing. So when I come back home, I'm gonna make sure that's gonna be my first game that I see the Nets play.
You want to see them play who?
To be honest,
it's a whole lot of games, bro.
It's a lot of games, but it's definitely
Milwaukee,
one of the good games.
Yeah.
So let's say.
I feel y'all, bro. I just wanted to stay with what y'all was talking about the talking shit, bro. I feel like I like KD talking shit, man. When he was talking that to Embiid, I see Embiid like took like he was like took him back. Like, holy shit, KD is mad at me.
Yeah, and you know shut up after that.
You know why? Because this is the truth, and we could say this at Nets at Night. PR speak to these guys before they go on these post-game interviews, right? So they know everybody watching. But when we competing nah, I ain't talking like no PR guy got anything to do with this. You heard what KD said to a fan the other day. Imagine what he said to Embiid. I like the MVP candidate KD talking shit. So he'll compete and attack. He's the best of the best.
Talk about it.
That humble shit. Eat some humble pie before you go to practice. Have some humble pies. Slice it up in 5 and then give it to your teammates. Oh, you guys eat humble pie. After you finish that, go in there, eat and get a win. Fuck that humble shit, man.
Yeah, you seen the mug he gave him? he turned his head to the side a little bit. Like he mugged. He like,
No,
man,
nah,
nigga,
when you
what?
might turn
Like,
his head to the side, they you know they real, bro. They what?
yo, son, eyebrow was mad high. I'm like, yo, he's mad. Yo,
Shout out to
I mean,
KD, man. He a leader.
he brings
On and
he
off the
definitely
floor.
brings the intensity to the game.
Yeah, man. Seeing
No,
KD back he rejuvenates the whole team. Like it's the same team that we was losing with. Harden don't give a fuck. Yo, I said it. He came to where
Harden could never.
he came to where we spread love for the city of brotherly love. What? How you gonna do us like that? Then go there. So when KD went to there and he was talking shit to Embiid, it was personal. Obviously, I'm not the.
but
I'm the.
our love is better.
Brooklyn Nets. He'll never. You know what I mean?
Ain't nothing like that Brooklyn love.
Yeah, yo, man, James Harden, man. Listen, man. He got a blowout game and then he went partying. I don't want that for my MVP, bro. KD, he don't go to the party after this. The job not done. What you want your MVP doing? You want them partying with little baby after the blowout?
Out in Paris wearing weirdo stuff.
I don't need to lead a team that never had a NBA championship on a real run, a real chance for us to win it. And he not on our team no more. And Bruce Brown said, yo, good. I'm glad he ain't here no more. And he been playing better without James Harden here. I don't give a flying cow about James Harden. And again, man, you always want to. They come. Oh, shout out to Barry Garrick's Next World. He was talking heavy about the
Barry. Yeah.
Barry. He always talking about the trades and shit. You know what I'm saying when it comes to Nets. I mean, I always dude. He always be on top of his game and shit. But yeah, man, bro. KD is the epitome of what a leader is that's trying to win a championship for. You know what I'm saying? Like, he this season and last season, like I don't know, I'm talking heavy, but I know Bruce Brown playing way better than he was when James Harden was there. Like James Harden is better not as a Brooklyn Nets. That's what I'm leaving off.
Yo,
saying.
listen, man.
I'm glad he's not on our team.
Yeah, I don't even want to mention like yo, it's over with, man. That's it, man. You done, man. You had your run. You gave up. That's it, man. Go to Philly.
He's the op now.
We gonna see you when we see you, man. Like that's it, man. Smoke for you. Op. Like I don't want to talk about James Harden. Like I don't want to see James Harden. Like yo, bro, I don't care, bro. Like feel me?
Word.
You see that banner? You see that? What that banner say right there, bro? What that banner say on my profile? What it say?
Brooklyn, facts.
Come on, bro. He in Philly. Ain't no need to be talking about man. Forget James Harden.
Yeah, I think they try to. I don't know what they're gonna do. They rested Embiid and Harden, and I think don't
they doing
matter.
that for the playoffs.
Yeah, I think it's not even gonna matter because at the end of the day, it's about chemistry. And at the end of the day, he just got there and the second half of the season. And you know, the All-Star break technically isn't like after 41 games. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like the immediate half of the season. You know, so he went in there in the latter part of the season. So you want to take days off, whatever. I don't care. I see Embiid take a step back there. It was terrible. Listen, last time we went there, we gave them work. Like you said, they ain't even on our schedule no more. We got.
We gonna see them when we see them. We gonna see. Yo, listen. We gonna see them. We gonna see them first round, and they got a first round exit coming because we gonna take that 6th seed and we gonna play Philly.
Yeah.
We're gonna play Philly first round and we're gonna send them home. We're gonna reroute them. I had a long way. I had to reroute. Like you feel me? They're gonna have to reroute. You feel me?
In the right now, they tied at second and third with the Bucks. They second.
I think the Bucks gonna finish in second.
The Bucks gonna finish in second. Miami in first.
Yeah.
Miami looks like yeah.
Yo, yeah.
I'm saying the last 10. I'm going through the teams. The last 10. The Bulls, they won their last game, but they 3 for 7. So I ain't gonna lie. I'm saying as a Shark fan, I'm going for it. I'm saying like,
I like what Nash doing now, man.
Yeah.
What you think? What you think, Marlon? Like what you see from Nash? Like what you like from Nash that you seeing right now, bro?
Yeah. Talk about it.
He's rotating a lot better.
Exactly.
That was a big key. You know, um, it's still it's still he still struggles with that because Patty's cold and he's not taking him out. You know, but apart from that, he is doing a lot better with Clax. He's making Clax play. You know, he's making Drummond play. Whenever it's time for Drummond to play.
Mm-hmm.
So we haven't had no issues with him rotating these players, and I like it.
Fact.
And I think that's been a big key of us winning. You know, knowing who to put in the game and who to put out. You know,
I got you, bro. I'll add to that. I got a question for all of us. I'll go last, right? Marlon, you could go first since you're already talking about it.
yeah.
Talk to me about the Brooklyn Nets with Kyrie and without Kyrie. It's like tonight, with the same team that won tonight, how confident are you with that same group adding Kyrie to the same group we had tonight?
Adding Kyrie with the same group, we would be blowing them out by 30.
Talk about it. Talk about it.
I mean, come on. Like you have Katie and you have Irving, both healthy, both playing at the top of their game. You cannot stop them when they're at the top of their game. You cannot stop KD. You cannot. They couldn't stop KD right tonight. So just imagine when Irving steps. If Irving were to step on that court, you can't like who's gonna have the answer for that? And not only that, it's not just KD and Irving that you have to worry about. You have Clax, you have Kessler. You have these guys that are pretty much going to be a threat. It just opens so much possibilities of scoring when you have KD and Kyrie playing together. So yeah, man. I mean, it's just a nasty combination.
That's what's up.
Everybody knows that. It's a nasty combination.
Nice. Eloquently put by my guy Marlon Mayhem. It's a nasty combination, you heard? Yo, Lab, what you think about it?
Come on, man. You know what I think, man. Yo, listen, bro. Listen. When you ask me this question, I go back to last season.
Right.
When we played Milwaukee, second round, right?
Yeah.
It was second or first round.
Second. We played
second
Boston
round, right?
Yeah.
Before Kyrie went down. Right? Before Kyrie went down.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He left from the Barclays and we went to Milwaukee, right?
Yeah.
How did we enter Milwaukee?
We
2-0.
Yeah, it was whooping their ass.
Kyrie go down and they were still struggling. Forced us to go 7. Now Kyrie been there. Right. They go home in 4. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Nah, hey.
They go, yo, bro. Listen, I seen a 50-point playoff game for Kyrie in one of those games if he didn't go down.
Yeah. Nah, I don't think it make it to game 7. I agree with that. I agree and say that I don't think it makes it to game 7. I don't see that neither. I think we win in 6. That's fair to say.
And look how we played. Let me see. Let me go to the standings real quick, right? I wanna see if I could. You feel me? I wanna see if I could. Let me see. We played Utah. Utah record is 45-27. Right? Ain't they clinched for a playoff spot? Nah, it's up there. They still fighting with the Mavs. So I think only Phoenix clinched. But Yo, we played a 4 seed, bro, with almost damn near everybody, and we had a half-ass team.
Yo,
That
and
go to
that's
show us that we could beat any team we got to face in the playoffs. We can beat with just with KD and company.
all right. So right, KD and company. All right, so
We
let's
could go
talk. Let's
pull 1 or 2 out.
all right. Go ahead, continue, or let me know when you want me to
Go ahead.
add to it. All right, so just adding to what you said, right? We got Bruce Brown. He played big minutes. He played 37 minutes. Nick Clax 27. Curry, he went down early, right? He only had 12 minutes. Dragic 32. KD 38. 20, 11, 30, no, 20 for Blake Griffin, 11 for Kessler Edwards. Patty Mills played 30 minutes. Cam Thomas played 12. Now, just speaking on that, I feel like when Kyrie, KD don't play 38 minutes. When our last time when he scored those points, that's first thing they do is sit KD. KD had like 30 minutes. As soon as they get a chance to get a lead, and I see Nash being courageous doing that as well, letting the Brooklyn Nets win when KD gets the team with the lead. If KD gets us in a situation where we keep it close and we get in a situation where KD get the rest and we hold the lead or increase the lead, it's on. That's all they got as a unit. That's all we gotta do. And with Kyrie runs the unit like KD. He's that good. He's just gonna score. Like it's no, like he just. You know what I'm saying. So I'm only saying that to say that a guy like how you say Kessler Edwards, he thrives in these type of situations because he don't have to be the man. Remember, they coming from college and they the man. You know, KD the man. It's no misunderstanding about whose team it is and where the ball go first. And if we need a bucket, where we going for that basket, right? Kessler Edwards was the man in college. He was averaging 17 points per. And now they just asking him to play defense. And when you open for three, knock it down. Everybody on the team is well aware that we are contending for a championship. And they rookies. They run sharp, just asking, waiting by the phone for the call, sleep, waiting for the ring, averaging 19 and 13 in the G League. Why are we not calling him up when LaMarcus Aldridge not hurt? You know why? Because we would have to cut minutes for Nick Clax. And Nick Clax is playing like I ain't sharing no minutes. If anybody minutes gonna get cut, it ain't gonna be Nick Clax. It's gonna be Blake Griffin. Will we give Day'Ron Sharpe Blake Griffin minutes going into the playoffs? Risky. You want to go with
that's real risky, bro.
It's risky.
Blake Griffin was doing it all.
Let me tell you.
You saying Blake Griffin was doing it all? Talk to me.
Yeah, he was doing all of like the nitty-gritty hard work, diving for the ball, like taking charges. Y'all seen it. You know what I mean? We need that.
Sharp plays with the same mentality. So I say put him in the playoffs simply because he brings that energy. Sharp brings that energy, and he.
Can we just add him, or do we have to
risky? That's risky, bro.
Nah, I'll put my money on Sharp, bro.
Nah, I'll put my money on Sharp too, bro. Like I'm with you, but
I know it's risky. I see what you're saying, but I'm gonna do it, bro.
You gonna do it?
Shot at my youngin.
Yo, what you think Nash gonna do? You think Nash? I think Nash gonna go with the veteran. Nash is known,
Yeah.
I don't know. But I like Day'Ron Sharpe.
I think Sharpe.
Listen, when we got the lead, I want to see Day'Ron Sharpe in the game.
I think Nash.
He gonna help surprise us. Huh?
I think he would surprise us.
I wouldn't be mad at that. You got Barry Garrix. This my guy, man. He always talking this Ben 10 shit, man. Out of respect for him, I'll put it up here, but just out of respect for you, bro. But
we don't think. Well, I don't think personally Ben 10 is gonna play this season, bro.
Shout out to Barry. This my guy for real.
Shout out you, man.
He said
shout out to Barry, man. Shout out to big homie Barry.
Word. He said once we get Ben to play, we gonna be more better because he gonna push it. Plus, he bring defense. It'd be nice. These are all lovely thoughts. I mean, to imagine Ben Simmons in the jersey You know, I seen him. He had his outfits impressive. I only want to see Ben Simmons in
He,
the
uh, he
jersey.
he impressed
Or
me a
Brooklyn
lot with that
Nets jersey.
Crooklyn hat. I was like, look at this dude wearing his Crooklyn hat. So he's into the Brooklyn culture because
That's good.
you don't pull out that Crooklyn hat just cause you want to be
Yeah.
cool.
Somebody gave him that, and I mean, somebody wanted him to feel welcome. They wanted him to feel like you're one of us. You know,
Spike
probably
Lee probably did it.
Spike Lee probably was at a
Spike Lee
party
did
with Ben Simmons. You know, hinting
because
a little.
it's funny on that Crooklyn hat. It does says directed by Spike Lee,
Yeah.
something like that. But it has his
Yeah.
name on that hat.
You never know who knows who in this world we live in. You know, who wants to be a Brooklyn Nets fan but don't want to come out and say it. Anyway,
You know Spike Lee's a Brooklyn Nets fan. We all know that.
listen, man. All I
We all
know, all I know is I heard Sean Marks on the interview talking to Grady. He was like, "Yo, we couldn't have won that Nick game unless the fans helped us." He said the fans was at the garden yelling. They was there, 28 down. The fans is still like, "We gonna win," or whatever they were saying. So what I'm saying is the fans count. We matter. Fans matter, man. We all
we got
matter.
a Knicks fan. We got a Knicks fan in here. We got Jay Nix.
Hold on, let's see. Let's see. He said Knicks Nets are nowhere close. Even if they win the championship, Dolan ever steps away, Knicks will grab all kind of talent. The Nets did have their sign player because of Dolan. What the hell are you talking about? All right, so let's pick this apart. This is lunch. You want me to do the honors or because this is my show, so I don't
Do the
want to
honors,
bother.
bro.
I don't want to bother my guests with trolls. You know, I handle this and then we'll get back to our what we were discussing.
Because at the same time, you could promote your who runs the city.
He said, yeah, that's true. Easy plug. He said Knicks and Nets are nowhere close. Okay, who's your team? You scared? Say your team or you scared. For one. Two, we are close. We ain't the Knicks. Don't confuse us. A bridge separates us. A body of water separates us. They don't got what we got over here. Well, some of the stuff, but they ain't got KD and we do. So yeah. Anyway, we ain't the same. You know, we practice in Brooklyn. They practice outside of the Manhattan. They got to go somewhere far to practice. And I'm saying we ain't the same. You know what I'm saying? Knickerbockers aren't even worn to play basketball. I've played in Olas. I've played in shorts. I played in basketball shorts. I've always played basketball, but never in my long-legged life I ever seen anybody in the park wearing Knickerbockers. We are not the same. So again, don't pull up to this page talking spicy to get lit. He said KD and Kyrie would be Knicks if it wasn't for Dolan. The Lakers, you're a Lakers fan. Yo, stop being greedy. Give to the needy. They already got 17 championships. Don't come over here talking spicy. I don't care about what they doing. LeBron only playing so his son come to the league. Stop playing. He ain't trying to win no championships. He's staying healthy until his son comes. So I don't want to hear none of that. I don't care nothing about the Lakers. And they called the Lakers because of Minneapolis. It ain't even that many lakes in LA. What else this guy talking about? He said if Dolan steps away, the Knicks will grab. Yeah, I don't care what they gonna do. I don't what you ever heard that Styles P song? Nah, I ain't gonna do that song. He said, I ain't gonna do that song.
Well, say
Gonna do that song.
say I've heard a lot of Styles P music lately,
It's,
so it
it's
might
your
ring a
neighbor,
bell.
it's your neighborhood friendly big fan breezy with the Brooklyn Nets.
Word.
Listen, just know, stop being greedy. We got 0 championships. We trying to win our first. We ain't jacking nothing about what the Lakers doing. Nothing. We got all smoke for them. When we played that Christmas game, I was hoping it was gonna be KD versus LeBron, and
The
something happened with
Knicks,
Kobe or something like that.
Knicks, Nets are nowhere
And
close, even
you
if
know
they
they
win the
won that
championship.
bubble championship.
Yeah, that shit don't count. I was talking to
Yeah.
somebody the other day.
No,
That's bubble wrap.
that's
That's not
definitely a
even a ring.
championship I
I
don't
call that a
respect.
bubble wrap ring, bro.
I don't respect that championship.
Me neither.
I don't.
AD
Like
got to prove it. Yeah, he
I
got to
don't
prove
care.
it like right now. Like he got to prove it like right now in this atmosphere, in this playoff atmosphere. Like,
She's not respectable to me. I
word.
mean, to be honest, it was so unfair Like they really should have never played. They should have just stopped the game. Let teams be able to compete fairly.
Or
You know what I'm
not
saying?
put them up in a fucking hotel where they don't even got to
Exactly,
travel and they don't got fans. They don't hostile environment. Like, come on, bro. That's not
bro.
really.
Like that
Come
shit
on,
is
bro.
weak to me,
That's
bro.
like pickup, bro. They ran pickup, bro. Like, come
Yeah,
on.
that's one thing I'll never respect. I don't respect it.
Yo, could I just say this, bro?
Go ahead,
Nash
talk
better
your
not
shit.
play. Nash better not play himself, right? He better not play. He better not get beside himself, right? You feel me? And try to take away Clack's minutes when Aldridge come back, because I'm gonna have a yo, bro. I'm having yo. Somebody gonna have to talk with him, bro. You know what I mean? Really
Nah,
though.
to add, hold on, to add to what you said, bro. I had seen an article and they was talking about Claxton how his minutes increased because Aldridge wasn't there, and I think because he's playing well, they're gonna continue to give him the minutes. Again, you gotta remember that LaMarcus Aldridge, health wise, is best to limit his minutes anyway. So
Yeah.
Nick Clack's playing well right now after ramping him up for this long. Him playing well right now because this is great. It's
But
amazing.
I'm trying to figure out like because before the All-Star break, correct me if I'm wrong, bro. Like Aldridge was playing like I wasn't seeing Clax play at all.
No,
Aldridge was playing
no, he
majority. Like he
was.
was coming off the bench.
Yeah, Clax was getting minutes.
But wasn't he like didn't he have like an injury or something? Like
Yeah, he had a back injury from that fall that he had from that. Yo, remember he took that nasty fall that one game? I forgot who
oh
he
yeah, I
faced,
remember that shit.
but he fell flat
Yeah, I
on his
remember.
back, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Nah, I'm talking about like I thought he was sick. Like he had like a sick like he was sick or something.
nah. It was all back related.
Okay.
yeah. Nah, he did get sick. I remember that. That was again. He went through a lot. So for him to be healthy right now and strong, you know, again, man, he's come far. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He stayed. He was diligent all season. Didn't give up on himself. Excuse me. And games like tonight proved it, and not just tonight. Excuse me. He had his career high already this season as well. Clark's
Yeah.
been playing well when he been getting the minutes, and going forward, I think he continues to get minutes. Tonight was a statement game for Clax, for him to outplay one of the best centers in the league, right? It's
Uh,
impressive.
one of the
I mean,
best defensive centers, yeah.
yeah, I mean, but Clax was 7 for 8. He outscored the best defensive center. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like, where are you stopping for real? Like, I'm out. He outplayed them,
Right.
and as fans, we knew that he could do it, but shit, like you said, you was there, you actually seen it. You know what I'm saying? You
Fact.
know, Marlon, before you got here, Lav was describing the grabbing the rebounds tenaciously. I was crying. You know what I'm saying? Like it must have been like emphatic or something. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Nah, it was.
Word.
It's not just like going up to snag a board. It's the hustle plays for me. It's like when they tap the ball in the air and then they go up for a second jump and they grabbing the board and all that.
I'm
You
gonna
feel me?
respond to this. Nets have to win now. Once Dalton is
Yeah.
gone,
Yeah.
players will look at the Knicks over the
Yo, bro, I'm
Nets.
I'm 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 about to get off this, man.
All
Yeah,
right, bro.
I'm gonna have to get out
yo,
of here
thanks for
early, bro.
pulling up. It's always love.
All
Yeah,
right, Brody.
shout out to
Appreciate
Lav.
y'all, man.
All right, no doubt, bro.
All
Appreciate you, bro.
right.
Let me respond to that.
Yeah.
Players will not choose the Knicks over the Nets. No, I'll tell you why. Because you have two of the best players in the NBA right now, currently playing for the team, for the Brooklyn team. They're not going to choose the Knicks over the Nets. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Dolan
Yeah.
has nothing to do with what's going on, because even with what's going on I mean, even with Dolan being there still, the team is actually decent. The Knicks team is actually decent. But you're not going to get stars because Brooklyn's just a better team. You know, it's currently the better team. We're not talking about the 2 championships that Knicks had. We're not going that route. That's the 70s. That's decades. Like most of the fans who've witnessed that team, win a championship, they're up there in age, Some are not no longer
Bro,
with us. RIP.
yo,
So
yeah, rest in peace. You know what I'm saying?
rest in peace to those.
Yeah.
But currently the Knicks are not favorites over the Nets. No. You have 2 of the
But hold
greatest
on,
players to ever play the ball.
hold on, hold on. If you being awfully nice to that, man. Listen, the only reason why you want to talk further is because y'all not where y'all supposed to be. Y'all was supposed to be from 3 to 5. Y'all not there, and y'all know y'all got this much of a chance to make the effing playoffs. So therefore, don't pull up to this page trying to talk spicy about what Dolan is or isn't going to do. You have no control, no say. He's not even a basketball player, and he's running a team called the Knickerbockers, and nobody plays basketball in Knickerbockers. Don't ever pull up to this page talking spicy about what Dolan is going to do next season. He don't never do a twain cross. I ain't never see him do a finger roll, layup, dunk, shoot a 3. Who cares about it? Stop it. Case in point is what I will say to your comment is Nets have to win now. For one, they ain't none of your business. Especially if you're a Laker fan, y'all spoil you. Or y'all founders from the beginning of the NBA, they made sure the Celtics or the LA Lakers won the fucking championship. Stop playing with my name. When it come down to the Nets, they gave us a hard time to get in here, the Knickerbockers specifically, and we had to go to Jersey because they didn't want us to share the market. Anyway, like I said, stop being greedy. I ain't worried about no Lakers. I said what I said. And I ain't disrespectful. I said what I said. LeBron staying until his son come to the league and making history, and that's it. Other than that, he ain't winning no championship while KD in the league. I'm saying that. I'm saying KD is going to win it this season. So what happened?
Lakers
KD in the Brooklyn Nets. And the Brooklyn Nets is
Lakers gonna
going to
have
win
to
it this
rebuild from
season.
scratch once LeBron leave.
Oh, let me see what his next comment was, or her next comment. I don't know. He said, no star wants to play for Dolan. Oh, my God. If Dolan... Man, this guy is
Dolan wasn't
sad,
part of the
bro.
Knicks
It's
when Kyrie
sad,
and
man.
KD signed.
Listen, get over it, man. Y'all don't represent Kyrie or KD. They're not players on your team. You sound like you want them. You could be a Brooklyn Nets fan. Cash at me right now, and I'll let you get an application, and me and Mayhem Marlon will decide if we got 24 hours 24 seconds to decide if we're gonna make you a Brooklyn Net fan or not. But you can't be a fan.
That's gonna have to come with a hefty fee, man. We charge $100,000 and up.
No, all right. So say all right. You're not a Brooklyn Nets fan, but you're a KD and Kyrie fan. That's fair to say, right? That's cool. That's fine. But they don't play for the Knicks, bro. They never gonna play for the Knicks. They gonna like, bro. They are Brooklyn Nets right now, right? So to my knowledge, the best thing about them being the Brooklyn Nets is they friends for one, you know, and two, they want to win a championship together. They do. They really do. They care about each other in that way, like a competitive. I want to win a championship with my guy. You feel what I'm saying? Like they talk about it, man. You know what I'm saying? They be chilling, I mean. They listen, man. Nobody asking you to bandwagon, man. Listen, it's fine, man. Like I told you, bro. Listen, me and Marlon Mayhem, we was talking about the Brooklyn Nets and just looking at it for what it is. We got a 2 streak and we gotta win that next game. And I'm extremely confident that we're gonna beat the Knicks when we play them in April. So, uh, Randall looked like he gonna fuck somebody. Part my language. He looked like he looking like he be ready to spaz on something. You know what I'm saying Randall's
Yeah,
bad.
Randall got a temper. Randall has a temper.
Yeah. You should be over
He's-
there instead of bothering Nets fans. You should be on Randall page telling him that he's loved. You know,
yeah,
he's
he
an
needs that.
angry guy, man.
Tell
KD, he
tell
can't
him, tell him, tell him
winning
everything's
games.
gonna be all right.
Yeah, man,
Stroke
that's
his
what
ego.
you need to do, man. You need to be sending your love to Randall. You know what I'm saying? He over there ready to tussle. You know what I mean? Trying to win basketball games over here. But you
So
got a
I didn't see the game last night. So how did it end? Like,
yeah, because they was
was
winning, right?
right?
They was winning.
Uh,
They was winning. And I don't
and
know why they
and the Jazz caught up
I don't know.
and
I was coming
and
to the the standings. That's what I want to see. Man, listen, man. Knicks ain't shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you know what I mean? Like, y'all always want to come over here on these and say all of this spicy stuff. You know what I'm saying? And I gotta be honest. I was waiting for my guy Top Fan Ty was because he was saying something about T Time and how him and them was going at it, and you know, I don't know what happened. I
I
know.
remember him saying that he tried to log on. He tried to join. He hopped on his
Man,
live.
we here to win now, man. Just this guy's just chatting about Dolan, man. And Dolan ain't.
Um,
I ain't never seen Dolan take a jumper in my life, man. Like, please, we're not talking about Dolan.
when,
We could
when
care less.
Dolan's, I don't know. I don't know what's this thing about Dolan.
Listen, we 38. The Bucks lost their last game, and the Cavs lost their last game. The Cavs haven't been playing well without Jared Allen like that, man. Jared Allen is important, man. Yeah. They be 3 wins away from the 6th spot, and 4 wins away from the Bulls. The Bulls did win tonight, but they're not. I don't. The 5th spot looked far because that's 45 wins. I don't think we get that, but that 6th spot, we get that. We get that. We definitely
It's
get
possible.
that.
It's like I told Ty West. It's possible. It's
No. I'm sorry. We get the 5th spot. We don't get the 4th spot. I think we get the 5th spot, man.
Listen, as long as we have an opportunity, we good. We just gotta keep winning as much games as we can. We can't take losses, but we gotta expect losses.
Mm-hmm.
But we can't take them.
Yeah, no. I think with Kyrie the way he's playing right now, I expect us to win.
Yeah, I mean, these are gonna be some Memphis and Miami is gonna be some big games that we're definitely gonna need Kyrie.
Yeah,
and I'm glad that we have him for those games.
Yeah. We need that win. Memphis is a West Coast team, but we need to win. The Utah, they're a West Coast team, but we need to win. We need to beat every team. The East Coast games are going to be more important because of the conference and the division, but every game is important for us right now. It has the same urgency. Every game has the same urgency. We got to win every game. So if we do, after we got what is it? 62 games. We got 72 games. We got 10 more games. We win.
Yep.
Say we win those 10 games. We got 48 wins. I'm with that. That's possible.
I'm cool with that. If it happens, it happens.
Because,
I'm cool with it.
Because when it comes, that's for the most part what I wanted to say. But I feel like, when you mentioned the pressure and how we got to handle it, you was talking about winning the games without Kyrie. And this was a game that we wanted to win without Kyrie. Seriously, like we needed it. It's not necessarily just because it's not Kyrie there, just because it was a home game. and our
Yeah.
record haven't been great with the road. I mean, with home games. So
Yeah.
it was good to win this. It was good. It shows that we could protect home, and we
Yeah.
did that out the second half. You know, we stayed close
And
until in the first half. In the second half, we came out hot.
yeah. And the further we go, protecting home base is going to be more and more important.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because there's games that we're going to have to count on without Kyrie. So it really has us in a tough spot with Adams not wanting to change the mandate, but
Nah, but I think we got a formula. You know, we had 33 bench points, 54 points in the paint. That's part of the formula. Part of the
yeah,
formula is 31 assists. And remember, before we close out at Nets at night, shout out to my guy Marlon Mayhew. I
Yep.
said one of our strengths is Nash and him knowing basketball and just knowing what he know and applying that, you know, and doing it from a coach perspective, not a player perspective, you know. And I see from last season to this season, I see him getting better as a coach. So shout out to Nash. You know, appreciate it. And I said that because we had 31 assists tonight. The last few games that we've been winning for us to be 5-1, the assist ratio been up there. I'm talking 25 and 26, 27,
we're
28. Yeah,
pretty
31.
much we're pretty much playing Suns basketball, 90s Suns basketball, if you really think about it.
Or we playing winning basketball. The best teams rotate the ball. They got the most assists as
Yeah,
a team. And again, you see that not only with KD, just before we go, right? Not only with KD, just to, you know, make my point. Dragic had 7 assists. KD had 8. Bruce Brown had 5. Clax had 4.
yeah,
Blake Griffin had 3. James Johnson had 2. Cam Thomas even had an assist. He only played 12 minutes.
yeah,
So you see what I'm
yeah.
saying?
I've seen that too, and we need him to play make. We need him to play make more. To
Yeah.
add to his scoring game, and overall have him be a better player. Like that's what he needs to strengthen his playmaking ability. He needs to work on his IQ, and we'll be, he'll be even more deadly.
Yeah. Nah, I think the confidence is good, and the humble part of it is knowing there's room to grow, knowing
Yeah,
that I could be a better player, and I see that in all the players, especially like a Kessler Edwards and
of course.
Dave Ramos. The rookies, I see it. Even in Cam Thomas, again, the
Yeah,
players he's around, I see him absorbing a lot of game and being comfortable
yeah.
with
And I would love to see more of
the role.
David Duke
I
too.
like, yeah, and I think that'll happen. But again, they went with Dragic. You know,
Yeah,
you can't play everybody, and we needed
right,
veterans.
right.
And I like the connection between Dragic and Nash. And I said we will win games when he's on the floor. And Dragic had like 7 assists, and we won because I feel like we had ball rotation with 31 assists as a team.
True.
And if we play like that going forward, I think the defense don't know what to expect. You know, because you can't double this guy. We move it around. Nobody's just sitting there watching the other player because he has the ball. Like I'm not going to do
Right.
nothing because he has the ball. Everybody's moving around, and you know what I mean, making it easy for whoever has the ball to score the ball, pass it for the easy bucket. Not the easy bucket, but the best shot. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? So yeah, man, this is Nets at Night. You feel me? I just wanted to pull up, talk. You know what I mean,
Right.
about the recap. You know what I'm saying, I appreciate everybody that pulled up. Shout out to the lab. Shout out to Mayhem Marlon.
Fact.
All Marlon Mayhem. And yeah, it's me, big fan, Breezy. And yeah, I appreciate y'all. I really do. You know what I'm saying? If you like something, hit
Yeah,
that like button and subscribe. You feel me? And
that's
yeah,
that's
thank
what
y'all
it
for
is.
tuning in. I'll be back for maybe a pre-cap for the Memphis game and definitely a recap for the Memphis game. Brooklyn Nets game.
Yeah,
So yeah, again, I appreciate y'all. Shout out to
tune
Marlon
in.
Mayhem. Shout out to Nets Row. You know what I'm
I'll
saying,
see you,
tell them
bro.
where they can find you at, bro.
Next row. just type it in and follow the page and follow. You know, that page, Coastal and I, you know, created that. So
All right, that's
so
what's up. Shout out to
page.
Coach.
It's a page that's for us. You know, that's what it's
Yeah.
about. You know, real Nets fans, you know, joining in and supporting the community, bro. That's what it's all about.
Yeah. Yeah, shout out to Coastal, shout out to Marlon Mayhem, shout out to Nets Row. This is Nets at Night, and we will be back. You know where to find me here, and Nets at Night. See y'all
All
later,
right,
man. Fan
later.
Breezy looking that vlog. Peace.
Peace.
All right, shout out to my young Marlon. And yeah, man, I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in, and see y'all soon. Job night.